Alright guys, let's give this new mic a try. Gotta let me know how it sounds. What do you guys think? How is the sound with the new mic? Man, these new Fox shocks feel real good. They feel real soft. Oh, we got the police over here. Lots of traffic tonight, guys. Can't win with this weather. It was sunny all day long at work. And of course, we get off work and it gets all cloudy on us. Love the sound of that Turbski on here. The more I ride this bike, the more I like it. I definitely like the turbo bike a little bit more than Gold Digger now. I was just getting used to it down in Daytona, and I wasn't sold on it, but I tell you what, after riding them back to back the other day, I definitely like the turbo bike better. But yeah, I just wanted to try out this new mic and get you guys an update. Oh, let's hit the corners. Woo! Love this thing. This thing scoots, guys. It's got no turbo lag whatsoever. So far, the shocks feel real smooth. They handle real well. I haven't gone around a lot of corners, but they handle real well. I'm curious to see how they feel once I get the front cartridge kits in. I'm gonna work on that later this week. But yeah, so far so good on the Fox shocks. The QS3, QSR remote resis. So far so smooth, baby. Happy I went with those. Something a little different than Olin's. And why would I want to put the same suspension on both bikes? That's the whole point of having two bikes, is to have something different on each bike, you know? That's why I didn't build another all-motor bike. I wanted to build a boosted bike. Can you guys hear the turbo in the mic? Comment down below, let me know if you guys can hear the Turbski. Love this bike. This bike's so much fun to ride, guys. You can literally ride it anywhere on 93 pump gas. I mean, how can you beat this thing? You can ride this thing anywhere with a passenger, and when you pull over, you're not gonna have a headache. Oh, what do we got here? Maybe this guy wants to race. Little I-8 dealer plate, he ain't racing shit. Thought it was like a McLaren or something when I rolled up on it, but he's just driving it home from the dealership, so he's not gonna want to race. We gotta find some action, guys. Like, this bike's pretty quick. Like to find me some crotch rockets to mess with, some Mustangs, some Camaros. Oh, there's the sun. Sun decided to come out. Ranger danger. But yeah, so far there's a lot of bumps right here on this road, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I feel the bumps in the front end. You can see the grip, right? Boom, 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 right? But I don't feel it in the rear. I don't feel it in the rear shock. So these shocks are absorbing the bumps in the road. I know they're not potholes or anything big, but they're these little like da-dum, 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 and I only feel it in the front, and that's because I haven't put my Fox cartridges in there yet. This is still the factory front forks, just the rear Fox shocks with the remote resis. But no lift shift. You got to keep it pegged. You can't blip the throttle like on the old bikes. When you do that, since something to do with the throttle by wire on this bike is different than the throttle by wire on my 19. If you blip the throttle, it totally cuts power, and yeah, no bueno. So when you're racing these 24s, that was a big bump. When you're racing these 24s, you gotta stay wide open. You can't let off. As you saw, that no lift shift, baby. 2147, what do you call me? Shift King or something like that? But yeah, man. That better not be a rain cloud. I'll be so pissed if I get caught in the rain on this thing. I don't have a sock for the filter. I don't need that turbo sucking in water. It better not be raining up there. It looks like a rain cloud. I don't know. Man, we need some action. We need some cars to pull up on me. Pull up on me, baby. I'm gonna try to wheelie this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little wheelie. Not sure if it'll do one. I did one the other day, about flipped over backwards, but it's a little chilly today, and not sure if the pavement is warm enough for the Shinko to do what the Shinko does best. Let's see. It's spun. Alright guys, we got more bumps. Boom, 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 boom. I must say, I don't really feel them in the rear. I feel them in the front here. So the rear shocks from Fox definitely absorb the bumps a lot better than the factory shocks. That's a big one. Here's another big one. Yeah, I gotta say, the Fox shocks definitely absorb the bumps better than the factory shocks. Glad I went with those. The true test will be once I get the front cartridges in, because right now it's hard to tell. I've got factory in the front, Fox in the rear, and when you do suspension, you really got to change out both and have matching, you know, front and rear spec'd and dialed in to your height and weight. Because now, like, I'm not gonna lie, the bike felt fine stock, but now once I have the Fox in the rear, it's definitely a lot smoother ride in the rear, and I feel the bumps in the front now. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna be putting those in later this week. It's kind of a chore for me to do that because I have to take the front end apart and then take the forks over to Dave's, Wheaties Performance, and have them install them for me. I don't have the right tools to do it. He's done a couple of them, so he's done a couple cartridge kits in other bikes, so he knows what he's doing. So we're just gonna go film him, and he's gonna explain what you have to use and what tools you have to use and how to do it. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. Coming up here in the next video, probably. But yeah, it never rained, but it's definitely not the warmest night. It's like 60 degrees out right now. Just heading back home from dinner. Oh, there's another big bump right here. Yeah, wow. The rear shocks definitely feel good, guys. You know, a lot of you guys have asked me, do they feel better than your Öhlins? And I'll be honest, they don't feel better than Öhlins, but they feel just as good as my Öhlins. They haven't wowed me enough to feel like I'm on cloud 9 with these shocks, like I don't feel any bump. They absorb the bumps way better than the factory shocks, but they feel a lot like my Öhlins on Gold Digger. So there's my honest opinion, guys. You heard it here first. You know I shoot you straight when it comes to my honest opinion and my reviews on this channel. I definitely want to be transparent with you guys and let you guys know my honest opinion on these parts, because let's face it, I mean, $1,500 for 2 shocks is crazy. I mean, it's a lot of money. So I want to make sure I give you guys good advice, and so you guys aren't out wasting your money. Let these cars go a little bit so we can actually hit these corners. Come on. And just like that, we are running up on a car. I don't know what it is with today, but man, the traffic has been crazy. I don't know. I think it's time to go home and chill. I'm tired. It's been a long day at work. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and let you guys know my initial thoughts on the new Fox QS3 QSR remote resi shocks that we put on the turbo bike. Definitely worth it. If you guys are in the market for rear shocks, definitely recommend the Fox ones. At this point, it's all going to depend on if you want the remote reservoirs hanging off the back like Olin's, or if you want the nice tucked in look like the Fox. It's really going to come down to personal preference on that one. So letting the traffic clear because I'm about to do a pull for you guys. All right, so we're gonna do a little pull. It's no cops. Let's see here. There you guys have a little 0 to 100 pull. Crazy. I don't know if you guys saw on the camera, but the guy at the light was like, hit it, hit it. So I had to hit it for him. As you guys saw, I missed going into, I think it was 4th gear, 3rd into 4th. I missed it. I'm not used to this heel toe shifter over here. I'm used to just the toe shifter, and sometimes it gets in the way. So like when I go to bang it down into the next gear, I'm not used to heel shifting. I'm used to toe shifting. So I think I'm going to take the heel shifter off. I wanted to have something different on this bike that I do on Gold Digger, but I think heel shifting is just not for me, guys. I really like the old school toe shift, and I feel like I can feel it better, and I feel like I've never missed a gear on Gold Digger ever. I've missed the gear on this a couple times, and I really think it's because of the heel shifter. But we're gonna turn around and call it a night. Hit these corners one last time. Coming up on a bobber. Or cafe racer, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Oh, he's revving it. I know he don't want the smoke. He really don't want the smoke. I can promise him that. But I'm basically gonna end the video here, guys. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know how the new shocks feel and if it's worth it for you guys to purchase them. And I gotta say, it's definitely worth it. I definitely recommend getting yourself a set of these Fox shocks. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all your support on the channel. If you guys like the motovlog style videos, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to see more motovlog, definitely let me know in the comments below. This is a whole new mic setup I'm trying out. I want your feedback, so let me know in the comments if you guys like the riding style, POV, motovlog type videos. I'll definitely try to bring more of those to the channel this summer. But with all that being said, I'm going to end the video on this note, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.